Okay, listen, it's Jim and Stacy here. How many days before our event?
Today's Thursday,
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
4 days.
Only away from our event. An event that we knew we wanted to do for 5 years. We're basically going to be putting together in the course of less than 5 days for the most part. So we're here with a lot of updates all at once. And I guess I wanted to say that, circling back to our 2020 wedding, which happened under the Mason Street Bridge, September 12th
In Green Bay.
in Green Bay, at what was then Rockabilly's Saloon. It was like a perfect day, um, even though the whole world was shut down and there was a lot of uncertainty and weirdness in the world then too. We had a post-apocalyptic wedding, leaned into it, and people still talk about it with us.
Yeah.
Like when we go places, people comment on it. And one thing I think people don't realize is that, and also we had we had no money, we had no budget for that. We put it together completely, like DIY with the help of many of our friends. It came together, like I said, in a way that felt perfect, and we realized that because it was during COVID and because we had no money, that you know we could do it even better possibly. And so we decided within days of having that event, still like riding off the buzz of that we would do it again in 5 years. I think that we probably envisioned being in a very different place in 5 years back then than we actually are in.
A lot of things were different then. We expect to be different. So yeah.
um yeah, so in some ways we just thought it would be like, we could be like, we could have the food trucks, we could get more shit together that we didn't have the time or money or like bandwidth to do at the time.
Different president.
Yeah, possibly. um yeah, or that the world would have just gone back to like a little bit more of like a normal place, that Jim would be back working, and that like we'd both be um flourishing, and that we could share that with people. But neither the world nor our life are back to normal in that way. So maybe this event is going to take different shape than we had hoped, but we also decided that we're just going to keep doing it every 5 years. So maybe next time it will be that. But for now, what it really is going to be is two people who like maybe really need to take some time to like create a ritual around starting a new chapter, and take some time to like really
Appreciate what we have.
yeah, appreciate each other, express that to each other, and that we love the fact that there will definitely be some really great people who we love in attendance or will be able to watch. That's the added bonus. So manage your expectations. I know that we set out in the description of this event like thinking it was going to be like this really like great, like extravaganza, and I think it still will be in its own way. But we, like I said, we did this last time in partnership with Rockabilly's. Missy really like super helped us out and gave us the use of that space, and now it's 5 years later. There's been a transition of ownership of that space to it's now called At the Tracks. And so we'll be getting married under the same bridge, and this time all the drinks and space. We'll have a DJ, photo booth. Um, if anybody else has any like things that they think they want to
Your
like
cash
bring,
bar.
like that's cool. But yes, drinks, cash bar. Who knows? We still have 4 days, so maybe we'll be able to throw together a few more um, things to make this a better event on no budget and hardly any time. But who knows? Miracles are possible. But if anything, we have a blank canvas to just bring together a bunch of people, celebrate our love, celebrate love in general. Step into that energy of love, which I think is needed right now so much in the world, that it will take shape of its on its own. And we have been granted the space and time to be able to do that. And so that's what we're going to do. It's going to be an adventure. So let me just start with some practical details. Jim, do you want to talk about the Friday night idea?
Well, we're talking about Friday to get together to just again a reason to just hang out with friends. We have friends coming in from out of town
On Friday night.
on Friday night, so it's an opportunity for one more hang. But then we're also just discussing anybody that wants to help, that is wants to be creative or has a PA or is wants to be a part of the thing or has some ideas.
Who could help us record or live stream?
Yeah,
That is a big one.
live stream again. I don't know if Mark Clark. I haven't heard from Mark Clark, so I'm not sure if he's coming.
Yeah, I
or
think
not.
that's another thing too. Is when we did it in 2020, your industry was shut down, so it was a lot easier for people to make it to Green Bay. This time, a lot of people are back out on tour, and so even some of the people who are making it, we didn't know that until very last minute.
Yeah.
So we definitely totally understand for anybody who really wants to be there, but they can't. We get it. It's all good. You're there with us in spirit. But we are looking for somebody to help us with that recording aspect.
Yeah, and anything like anybody that wants to help be there in spirit or just come along and offer their whatever help we need, because we're going to come in late and just kind of do this by the skin of our teeth and just make it happen. But it'll happen depending on we have Carl and Corey
DJing.
are DJing.
And we've got lots of space, so we have lots of space for people to kind of move about and hang, and we can set up different. There's not a lot of seating, so that's a thing too. Well, let's not jump ahead of ourselves.
Let's focus on Friday for right now.
Okay,
but
so
Friday I guess we can do it at Mike's or Rum Runners.
Well, you said we do it at Rum Runners, so we're at close to the bridge.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Okay, so in summary, Friday is a rehearsal meetup at Rum Runners because it's right next to the bridge where we're going to be getting married underneath. So 6 p.m. We're inviting anybody who is already involved and wants to help us kind of scope it out a little bit, or who just wants to hang out with us, or who thinks they possibly have something to a talent, skill, or anything to contribute to this blank canvas an event last minute to make it cool. Are there any psychics out there who want to come read people's energy or anything like that at this event? I'm down. That sounds cool. Let us know what you have, I guess. You have any other ideas?
No, I'm open to anything. Anybody that wants to come down and...
Yeah, there may be some room for people to display their art to kind of just
bring
some energy to it. If you have easels,
there's no way to hang. We're putting holes in the walls. We checked that out. But if you had easels or another way of showing that, Heather Peterman, that's you. If you know any friends that want to come down.
Yes, we are having the it's called a booth. It's a photo experience our friend Aaron has put together. He will be on site with that. It's pretty cool. You can check out. We'll post the link to his social media to check it out. So you're gonna get a chance. And we do have at least one photographer who's gonna be on site, but we invite as many photographers who would like to come and take pictures. The more pictures, the better. And again, if anybody can help us with the recording part, that's cool. We have microphones. We have a decent camera. Maybe, and also, if not a PA, maybe a Bluetooth with microphones or something to be able to kind of amplify our message to the audience as well. If that's you, come Friday night at 6 p.m. or get a hold of us before that. Anyway, okay, moving along. Saturday at noon is when the ceremony takes place. The ceremony has not really been planned out at all as of right now. We just have a general sense of kind of what we want to do. Pray for a miracle. It's going to come together, but we're really looking forward to it. That happens at noon. We are going to suggest that people could bring their own chairs. That this could be BYO chair experience. Jim has said, oh, well, it's not that bad. Some people want to stand. Okay, maybe. But I want people to bear in mind that last time that I did this, I did not plan at all what I wanted to say when I came out there. I just sort of like spoke from the heart after doing a shot of Rumplemints, maybe
Stacy has a
two.
big heart.
Yes. This time, if there's anything that my mind is like focused on so much as this like approaches beyond just like my love for Jim and the love that we have together, is what I want to say to like really express that and many, or at least a few other things that I want to say to the like put out into the universe. And so bring your chairs and bring your tissues. um, and also there could be probably we could use a few more chairs in the there's a big open room that we could probably use some more chairs in for a comfortable hang too. So even if you have a few extra chairs and you want to bring those to maybe help a person out that didn't bring a chair, feel free. All right, so we estimated that we would have this space until 6. I have no really idea how long people will hang out, but we have it until 6. During that time, like I think Jim already said, we'll have cash bar, so there's be drinks. I wish that we had like a bunch of money to be able to, not have only planned this out better and promoted it better, but buy all the amenities that people normally buy their guests when they come to something like this. But unfortunately, that's not possible. Um, and so then after 6, we trail into what we're just labeling right now adventure time. We don't know what will happen
We just
or
want to
where
show our
we'll
guests a
go.
good time and kind of enjoy our time together and have fun. I know last time we ended up hitting a few
Bars,
dive
just
bars
yeah,
and the people that from out of town really enjoyed that aspect of it.
it's an experience.
So it's people that live here don't I don't think appreciate it for what it is, and I think people from out of town really enjoy it. So
Yeah.
we're gonna take give a little bit of Green Bay culture.
Um, yes. So after that is adventure time. We'll take you out on a fun adventure of a Green Bay experience. And then Sunday is a Packer game. So if there are people who are still like wanting to continue this energy throughout the weekend, we do have some friends. Well, at least one for sure.
Yeah, it's a late game too. It's like
Who will be here.
5 p.m. game or something. It's a later game.
Yeah, so we'll post and announce where we're gonna go watch that, but we're gonna find a cool spot to go watch the game. Um, and yeah, just plan to kind of like keep this energy running all weekend to some extent without a totally locked in plan and with basically no money. Oh, and we're also babysitting for
Yeah.
part of this too. So, um, one of the girls who stood up at our wedding last time, Brianna, is not able to make it this time because she's going to like a music festival with her sister. But that being said, we did forget when we changed the date to the 27th that we had already offered to babysit for that. And so we're going to get creative. We've got some other like co-babysitters lined up. So her daughter will be there, Azalea, who people see all the time on our social media. So she'll keep everyone entertained, I guarantee you. Anything else?
I think that covers it for now.
I think that covers the chairs, the times, um, the managed expectations, the apologies for not having um, been in a place, I guess, where we could have spent time building the website for this, posting about it a lot more. But we do, I guess I'm speaking for myself on this, but I hope that people can also see that is not a statement towards how like serious this is to me, in terms of what it means to me personally on an emotional level and for our love and relationship. And like it's also, I think, kind of just like a way to like build a little bit of a ritual around like starting a new chapter, period. Just a new chapter, and channeling in like the right energy into it and hoping for um, like a real turnaround for us and for a lot of people, I guess, for the world, maybe. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to sign off for this for now. Those are my own personal notes, the people to contact. Um, yeah, I'll try to type some of this up and summarize it and try to get more stuff out there as it comes. But if you have questions, please let us know. And we're sorry that we're doing this so last minute, but it just is. All right. Bye.